Hello, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with me. This will be a general weekly tarot reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 30th through January 5th. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all, since it is a general reading. So take anything that does resonate and leave the rest for someone else, and never put anyone else's judgment above your own. And as we're going through the card selection here, just a pre-card message for some of you. If you are feeling like an imposter this week, or you're feeling as though you're really not, you're not as good as people think you are, that's just negative self-talk. That's just that negative default chatter that comes up in your head. You are where you're supposed to be. You are capable. Like, let's say in your job, you think, wow, people think I'm really smart or really good at this, but I'm not as good as they think. Okay, that is not true. So just keep that in mind, that you are where you're supposed to be. You're good enough. You're capable enough. You're not a fraud or anything like that. Okay. I don't know. I think that's like something that everyone can relate to now and then, at some point in their life, where they're maybe, doing something or recognized for something that they think that they really don't deserve, and they don't think they deserve that recognition, or they don't think they deserve the accolades, right? So it may be that in this upcoming week that, someone's praising you for something and you're thinking, well, that was really easy. I'm not that great. I don't know why they think that. That's too many. I don't know why they think that, I'm so capable or I'm so smart or whatever. But you know what? You are, and, make sure you just believe in yourself. So we have here from the minor arcana, the physical, mental, and spiritual realms. And then from the major arcana, we just got the Emperor as the overall energy here. So let's take a look at what we have here. You only have, you don't have that many cards. You have one card for the physical realm, one card for as the message from the spiritual realm, and then two cards in your mental realm. And I'm going to start with the mental realm because I feel like the mental realm is what's causing the physical realm here. So you're focused on, this is what you're thinking about, what you're focused on, maybe even what you're talking about. But with the 10 of Swords here and the 2 of Cups reversed, you're thinking about someone who done you wrong, Taurus. Okay, someone's done you wrong and you are kind of focused on it, at least at some point in this time period, right? It's not necessarily, even though this is a weekly reading, it doesn't mean you're focused on this for an entire week. But you may be focused on this enough so that the universe thought it was important that this message get out here for you, okay? So be aware of this, even if it's just for, part of a day even, that this is something that you need to be aware of, because this focus is negative. You're focused on a time in the past. Now, past is a relative term. This could be 20 years ago, or this could be 20 minutes ago, but you are focused on something that has happened already, where someone did you wrong, whether they, were talking behind your back, and it maybe got you in trouble or something, or they were spreading lies about you, or maybe it was a partner who cheated on you or something like that. But you're focused on something that may have ended some sort of relationship. Again, it could be a romantic relationship, or it could be a friendship or a business partnership of some sort, or it could be even a coworker who was, talking bad about you to the manager or to other workers. Those are just examples, but I feel as though you're focused on that. And that focus is kind of it's kind of making you feel like lonely and left out here in the physical realm here. So sometimes when we have that focus that, oh, poor me, or wow, that terrible person who did this to me, right? When those thoughts and feelings get going, they gain momentum. And it may even be causing some of you to kind of retreat in a sense. And what I mean here is that you may feel as though you're being left out, but it's kind of your energy that is causing you to be left out. Does that make sense, Taurus? Like, if you're focused on some way that somebody hurt you, then it's going to result in an experience of feeling loneliness or left out or sadness, okay? So I do want to also remind you, Taurus, that this reading is not a prediction of what will happen, okay? My intention with these readings is to, attract the cards that will, give my intuition the message that somebody desires to hear, the guidance that someone is looking for, that someone, the reminder that maybe someone needs, right? So don't expect in this week moving forward that you are going to feel left out or lonely, or you're going to be, left out of something. Please don't go into it thinking that, because this is no way a prediction. The cards are here as a guide. So if you catch yourself thinking about the way someone hurt you in the past, regardless of whether it's, a friendship or a romantic relationship, whatever, but a breakup, whatever it is that you find yourself focused on, that means that this message is for you. And now you can catch yourself. And this does not need to be the result. This is kind of just what happens when we get caught up in that negative momentum. But once we bring awareness to this, we can redirect and refocus our energy on the positive, on the present, on everything that is going right for you in the present moment. So this would change this Five of Pentacles energy in the physical realm here, which is interesting because it is the number 5, and the number 5 is the number of change. So in other words, change needs to take place here. Change needs to take place here. You don't need to dwell on anything from the past that is going to result in a lower frequency, and then, of course, lower results in the physical realm. Okay? So I hope that makes sense, Taurus. In the spiritual realm here, you have the 10 of Cups reversed. So the spiritual realm wants you to recognize all the joy that is in your life, right? As it stands here, you're not recognizing it. You have a 10 here and a 10 here, upright and reversed. So what the universe is telling you here is that, Taurus, you have so many things in your life that have gone beautifully for you, that have gone right, and that are currently beautiful and currently right. Okay? It may be the people in your life. It may be that you have a career situation that you enjoy, or that provides you with a nice income, or that provides you with camaraderie and friendship of others, people you work with and people you mesh with and flow with. You may have, a nice home or a nice car or something, but whatever it is that brings you joy, the universe wants you to focus on that which brings you joy. And at the moment, as this energy stands here, you are not. But you need to, right? You need to focus on what brings you joy. And also with this card reversed, I'm feeling like it has to start with you inside, deep inside. It has to start within you. And then it can spread to others and to your external world, if that makes sense, right? But it has to start within you. What you focus on is what you get. And what I mean by that is the essence of the energy that you're putting out there in the world emotionally based on what you're focused on a majority of the time is the essence of what you get back to you, is what you attract to you. So your focus matters. So it's really, really important that you catch yourself in the early stages of this negative focus where you're thinking about someone who did you wrong in the past in some way, shape, or form. Now, it's very interesting that you got the Emperor as the overall energy here. I mean, this is an energy of stability, of very strong foundations. The number 4 is about strong, stable foundations here. And the Emperor is really about being in control of whatever. And in this situation, I really feel like it's your thoughts, your focus, being in control of your focus. And the Emperor is wisdom. The Emperor is wise. The Emperor has experience and knowledge that he brings to the table. So I'm really feeling, Taurus, like you know better. You are wise enough. And you have this grounded stability. And yes, you are a very grounded sign. You are very grounded, Taurus. And this is what you need to tap into this week. Tap in what I feel like? Tap into what's real this week, Taurus, right? This isn't even real. This is a memory. And memories get very distorted. And they can get distorted in a more positive way or a more negative way. And I feel as though this memory has been distorted into a more negative way. And right now, your body is experiencing this negative memory as if it's happening now. That is what happens here. So with the Emperor here, I'm feeling like it's part of the message to tell you that you need to get control of your thoughts, get control of your mind and refocus it, because you are wiser than that. You know better than that. You have a strong, stable foundation from which you can move forward, and you need to get control of your thoughts. So again, Taurus, this is not a prediction of what will be. These cards are just here with a message to guide you in the right direction. So I really feel that anyone who is watching this, even if you find yourself focusing on this negative experience from your past, that you will not experience this 5 of Pentacles, because you will catch yourself. You'll remember this reading, you'll catch yourself, and you will refocus. Okay, my Taurus friends, if this doesn't resonate at all, go check out your moon and rising sign messages. Sometimes they resonate better. I want to thank you so very much for being with me. I hope you have a fabulous week ahead of you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Enjoy, change your focus to being positive for 2020. I wish you a beautiful, fresh start to the new year, and I will see you next week, my Taurus friends.